We have to leave at 10:15. We have another 10 minutes.
Okay.
There's no rule that you have to use all 10 minutes.
But if we had 10 hours, we wouldn't have enough time to exhaust everything that involves Martha, right?
Okay, so what would you like to do? You want to have questions? People have questions? Yes.
Oh, hang on, I'm gonna bring a mic to you.
I have this memory that she sang songs in Hebrew.
Yes, you did.
And like Israeli folk dancing.
Yes, we have a whole record of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
She
I feel like I grew up with her that way.
Yeah.
That music was-
I have a great story about that. When she was in Israel, she walked all day and all night, and she was exhausted, and her feet were hurting, and she was like feeling terrible. And her friend Betty Redder said, you know, Martha, it's so sad that you're not feeling well enough because they're dancing in the hotel tonight. And she's like, forget it, I'm dancing. She danced all night, and then they decided they would dance through the rest of Israel. So she had terrible feet, but if she was dancing, she could enjoy herself. And she did do, her first album was Hebrew folk songs, and she was very well known in the folk singing circuit. And the Hebrew folk songs in the Catskills was like a huge part of her life.
Somebody else had a question? Yes.
Was Yiddish, tell me about her relationship to Yiddish that made it possible for her to do this because, I mean, it doesn't seem like she was from a Yiddish speaking background.
Oh, she was. So she was from Vienna, and she grew up speaking Yiddish and German.
Well, her grandfather was Hasidic.
Yes.
And she learned a lot of these things, including the Freilich, from him. It's true that the Germans looked down on Yiddish. I mean, I remember Gerhard Bronner was a cabaretist in Vienna that translated some of my things. I translated some of his. I wrote to Martha about him. I thought that his work should come to America just like Jacques Ravel, and she was very interested. It never happened, but he was a genius. And I remember we took him once to a Yiddish opera, and I said, how did you learn, where did you pick up Yiddish? He said, I didn't pick it up. I left it in the gut where I found it. That was the attitude of the most Viennese toward Yiddish.
Right.
But
No,
Martha was open to every culture.
but she loved it. Her parents had a restaurant, a Jewish restaurant, and she, when she was 3 years old, would get up on the
But
table
her
and
Yiddish
sing
was
in
not
Yiddish.
the Yiddish of our grandparents.
Right.
It was not the
German
Litvak and
Yiddish.
Galician. It was Deutschmark. It was much closer to German than most Yiddish. Because she grew up speaking German. That was her first native language.
So
And she loved Goethe and Heine.
yeah, but that ability to straddle those two cultures seems pretty unique on her
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Or at
12
least rare.
languages she sang.
Yeah.
Well, Helene sings in 17, so.
She spoke 7.
Yeah.
I speak
Other
two,
questions?
two languages.
Finale.
Okay, we can do that now. Will you sing with us?
We've got to sing with us too.
I need the words.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
We'll take this.
Everybody just loves
Everybody loves Saturday night.
Everybody
Everybody loves Saturday night. Everybody loves Saturday night. Everybody, 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 everybody loves Saturday night. Everybody loves Saturday night. Everybody loves Saturday night. Everybody, 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 everybody loves Saturday night.
Oh!
Sally's gonna do salary.